First, thanks for visiting our website. While you watch some incredible footage of the 1939 Hackercraft Thunderbird, shot by a helicopter and from the water by our friend Steve Lapkin at Lake Tahoe, let me explain why VintageRunabout.com is unique. Because these classic and older boats are becoming more and more scarce as time goes by, we wanted to create a venue where they could be appreciated and also bought and sold in a way which perpetuates their long life through exceptionally good stewardship. This is one reason we developed an alliance with Specialty Sales and took over a portion of their showroom in Redwood City, California. Specialty Sales themselves have long been the premier consignment dealer for investment-grade and classic cars in California. Plus, because they are already known worldwide because they sell and ship vehicles everywhere, we knew they could be of great assistance in helping with the logistics as we tried to centralize something as vast as the vintage boat marketplace. The other side of our effort is the marine portion. This is where John DeLillo and his reputation for being the preeminent classic yacht broker on the West Coast is invaluable. John is helping us structure a two-tier program, one for boats that are consigned here in our California showroom, and the other for boats which are listed with us, but are more than likely not yet in our possession. So we have two classes of vessels which we market, consigned and listed. Now let's spend a moment or two on why, if you're a boat owner, you should market your vessel through Vintage Runabout. Here are the differentiators that you need to consider, the areas where Vintage Runabout excels. First, you need to know that a vintage boat is the type of asset which many people appreciate, but which many people know very little, especially in terms of the required maintenance regimen and the costs and responsibilities of ownership. This can be enormously impactful as you market a boat because unless you know how to appropriately explain this part of the ownership, it will be very difficult to transition a prospect into a buyer. You have to remember that not everyone has owned a wooden boat before, so the purchasing process can be intimidating if it isn't handled properly. Secondly, we are ubiquitous on the web, using targeted Google AdWords as well as numerous websites and alliances to promote our wooden masterpiece inventory. The AdWord impressions are in the millions every month. That is exposure, because people know that we are the premier destination if they have an interest in classic and vintage boating. Third, we have the resources to have the boats inspected and get them financed. And because many of these vessels are iconic or considered investment-grade assets, this further opens up our market dramatically. And last is logistics. We can arrange the shipping, insurance, and assist with the paperwork to make the entire process a painless one. So those are the differentiators. If you'd like to sell your wooden boat, contact us today and we'll tell you about our consignment and listing specials. Thanks again for visiting.